Well, hello. How we doing? 1050. Welcome to week 12. Thank you for your patience this morning. Quite a windy event we had over the last 24 to 48 hours, at least here at my apartment in Detroit. Knocked out power for a while, Wi-Fi. I was able to, this morning, thankfully, had this stroke of genius for me. Use my phone as a hotspot to at least send you out a message, let you know that I hadn't forgotten about you. So, so I didn't have a lot of internet most of the day, late Saturday and into Sundays, through this morning, basically. So, and if I had thought I had that stroke of genius earlier, I would have sent out a friendly reminder for the paper for our writing in your field that was due last night. So I sincerely apologize for that too. So thank you again for your patience. Crazy times we're in here again. So we're going to continue moving forward. I'll be looking at your project 2s this week. I'll get back some feedback to you as well. We're going to go ahead and kind of turn the corner. Still going to be kind of dealing with project 2 for project 3. But primarily, so we're going to start off talking about visual rhetoric. So we're going to take what we learned in project 2. All right. So we've done all the research. We've got all the stuff in there. Of course, you'll get feedback from me, of course, as well. And you've gotten feedback from me for project 1. So real quick, while we're thinking about those 2 projects and just thinking about the class as a whole, all those projects, you've got a chance to revise, and I'll get a revision date for you, probably the last day of class. I think it was December 13th or December 14th or something like that. So you have a chance to revise any of the projects that you want to, based on my feedback. And then as soon as I can get stuff situated here, I'll be announcing some those virtual office hours that I tried to get done last week. But with we just had too many on and off different COVID issues here. So I apologize for that. But anyway, we're going to talk about visual rhetoric this week. Please review these 4 main elements of visual rhetoric that we're going to talk about. I'll go into more detail about those later on in the week, but it's how we use images as argument. And in our case, it's going to be more for information about the information we found from project 2, the arrangements of elements on a page, depending on which visual element, visual display, multimodal presentation you decide. Number 3, the use of typography. This is our font choices for headlines or heading, and then body text. And then the use of color. We think about contrasting colors. And we'll talk more about those. One of the ways we'll learn about these is through this, what I like to call, what is called hats that I like, headings, access, typography, and space. And I'm going to ask you to learn a little bit more about those. Go to these 2 are linked here, visual rhetoric overview, and then hats, talks about headings, access, typography, and space. Okay. So look at those 2 presentations. And then also I'd like you to look at the Project 3 multimodal assignment. Is linked right here on our week 12. This is our week 12 module on Moodle. So in a nutshell here, I'm going to read this right here. Project 3 asks us to convert our Project 2 into a rhetorically effective visual representation of the information we discovered in that assignment. All right. And so when you look at the project assignment, you'll see the different ways you can do that. Of course, I'm open to about any ideas that you want to do visually. You could create a website. It's like an informative website that has pages for, the types of communication. Think about the preparation that you need, the working conditions, the maintenance, controversies in the field. You'll have something for each one of those and address those and just kind of take what you've learned and put that into a visually rhetorically effective presentation of some way. You can also do video, kind of like this kind of video, and explain it. You could also create infographics, poster type things you could do, and we'll get into more of those as we go along throughout the week. But I did want to get this out to you as soon as possible and get you kind of started. So start here with these 2, right? Start to understand visual rhetorics and hats. We'll talk about those a little bit later on in the week and start to become familiar with the Project 3 multimodal assignment. Of course, I'll come out with a video very specifically about Project 3, and we'll go over those after we kind of go over the basics of visual rhetorics. Y'all stay safe and stay awesome. We'll talk again soon. Thanks. Bye.